In this video, we're going to talk about the 7 reasons why women hate nice guys and what you can do instead. I have a saying, I'm kind, but I'm not nice. In this video, it's not that I'm going to teach you how to be an asshole or a jerk. I'm just going to teach you how to be kind without coming across as a weak, nice guy. Women aren't looking for nice. They're looking for emotional stimulation. The first thing you need to understand about the game and women is that the game is all about emotional stimulation. I have an analogy called stir the pot. You want to imagine a woman like a pot of water. The water represents her emotions. When you show up, you need to metaphorically come in with a big spoon and stir the hell out of that pot so that the water is splashing everywhere, aka she is emotionally stimulated. So one thing we all know is that nice is not emotionally stimulating. That's why you probably have had the experience of going on a date with a girl, being nice during the date, thinking that everything went well, but then she never wanted to see you again. The reason she never wanted to see you again is because the date was boring. You were just nice. Imagine you went to the cinema and you watched a nice movie about a nice guy who lived in a nice village where everyone was nice to each other, and for the whole movie, for 2 hours, everyone was just being nice to each other, and then the credits rolled. That would have been the most terrible, boring movie you ever watched. Well, that's women's experience with most guys. So don't be another boring movie to women. So the first reason women hate nice guys is because nice is a manipulation. If I hang out with you and I'm just very nice the whole way through, at the end of our interaction, you're going to walk away feeling like there wasn't any connection. You didn't really feel like you met a real person. When someone is being nice, you know what they're not being? They're not being real. Let's say that again. When someone is being nice, they're not being real. Translation, when someone is being nice, they're being manipulative in the hope of getting something. Now, when you're not being real with a woman, you make connection impossible. Connection only happens when both parties are being real with each other. So we can say there's no way to act nice and develop a core deep connection with a woman, because nice is a manipulation. In case you haven't watched my other videos, connection is the foundation of this game. So if you're not connecting with women, nothing else matters. You gotta be real if you want to connect. Here's the second reason why women hate nice guys. When you're being nice on a date with a woman, you're not showing your true personality. A woman shows up to a date in order to get to know the real person that you are. My assistant coach Lizzie tells me, when I show up on a date and a guy shows up and acts nice and says and does everything he thinks I want to hear, I walk away from the date feeling like there was no connection and that I didn't even get to know the guy at all. And so I never want to see him again. So the mistake the nice guy makes is he hides his personality because he wants her approval. But ironically, by hiding your personality, that's what's making her never want to see you again, because she feels like she didn't even meet a real person. Stop being so concerned about getting a woman's approval and instead focus on showing her who you really are. This brings us to the third reason why women hate nice guys. It's because during the date, he didn't really show me his personality. He was just nice. And so the date wasn't emotionally stimulating. I, as a girl, show up on a date to get emotionally stimulated. If I show up and then all you give me is nice, it's like you took me to that nice movie with the nice village where everyone was just nice to each other. No emotional stimulation, a complete waste of time. The fourth thing women hate about nice guys is the nice guy doesn't stand behind his strong opinions. The nice guy doesn't disagree with her. He doesn't get into debates with her. He doesn't say, hey, I believe this and I believe it strongly. Let's talk about this. Let's debate about this. The nice guy is kind of like, oh, yeah, I kind of believe in that. But then if she says, oh, I don't believe in that, he's like, oh, yeah, well, you know what? I don't really believe in that, but I'm kind of flexible. No, don't do that. If you believe in something, believe in it. For example, let's say she's a vegetarian, you love meat. The nice guy's going to kind of play it off like, oh yeah, I eat meat, but you know what? I've been thinking about being a vegetarian. That's weak. A strong man is going to be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, you're a vegetarian. I love meat. I'm going to eat meat for the rest of my life. I believe we were built to eat meat. So women want to see that you stand behind who you are and your opinions, and you don't bend and waver just in an attempt to please her or get her approval. A woman wants to see that you're strong in who you are and you have strong opinions. Once again, she wants to feel like she's meeting a real other person. The next thing women hate about a nice guy is that the nice guy is too nice to try to make a move on her. Guys, if you're on a date with a girl and she showed up, that means she's interested, and that means she wants you to make some moves. Back to emotional stimulation. What do you think happens to her emotions when you try to hold her hand, when you try to put your arm around her, when you try to go to kiss her? That's going to stir her emotions. She's like, oh, I'm being seduced, I'm being courted. That's going to stir her emotions. What happens when she goes on the date with the perfectly behaved nice guy who doesn't make any moves on her? She goes home, and what does she have to tell her friends? They ask her, how was your date with the cute boy? And she's just like, it was nice. He didn't really make any moves on me or anything. A woman wants to see that you're a man who goes after what you want. She wants you to go after her. She expects you to go after her. That's exciting for her, and that shows her that she just met a guy who has some balls to go after what he wants. The next reason women hate nice guys is because the nice guy doesn't tease her. He doesn't qualify her. He doesn't challenge her. He doesn't debate with her. He just gives her approval, 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 nice, nice, nice. Bro, you gotta tease her. You gotta qualify her. You gotta challenge her. You gotta disagree with her. You gotta get into some debates with her. You need to stimulate her mentally as well as emotionally. If you're just agreeable, nice, and neutral, that's not gonna stimulate her mind, which in turn is not gonna stimulate her emotions, which in turn is not gonna stimulate her down there. I lost count, but the next reason women hate nice guys is because nice guys aren't polarizing. To be polarizing means you're either loved or hated. People are either with you or against you. You have a strong personality, you make strong statements, and you're polarizing, meaning when I meet you, I'm either gonna love you or hate you. The worst thing a woman can say about you is the following. If I come and I say, hey, Jessica, what do you think about Mike? And then she looks at me and she's like, Mike, yeah, he's a nice guy. When the only thing she can think to say about you is that you're a nice guy, translation, I have nothing to say about this guy because this guy didn't demonstrate anything to me. No personality, no risk-taking, nothing. So he's basically nothing to me. When we ask women what they think about you, they should have some polarizing response like, oh, Jad, oh, he's such a flirt, or oh, he's such an asshole, or he's such a jerk, or oh, he's crazy, or something like that. Your behavior should cause women to have some kind of polarizing opinion about you. The next thing women hate about nice guys is that nice guys do her free favors. Why do women hate it when you're doing her free favors? When she says, oh, can you take my dog for a walk? Can you watch my apartment for the weekend? Can you go and help me fix my car? And then you're like, okay, yeah, I'll help you. And you're not even her boyfriend. Why does she hate you for saying yes? She hates you for saying yes because you're basically demonstrating to her that you're not on her level. You're demonstrating to her that she can manipulate you using her beauty. A woman wants a man who's on her level or above, never below. Anytime you demonstrate to a woman that she can manipulate you by using her beauty, you show her you're not on her level. So she's not going to think, oh, Johnny's so nice. He's helping me move my couch on Saturday for free. She's thinking, Johnny, what a dope. I got him to move my couch for free on Saturday. So the nice guy moves her couch for her on Saturday for free. The kind man does the following. Sure, Jessica, I'll help you move your couch on Saturday. But afterwards, you can take me out to a nice ribs lunch. I'm telling her, hey, sweetheart, we're on the same level. I'm not going to do things for free, but I will help you for a fair exchange. I'm on your level. In conclusion, the nice guy does not stimulate women's emotions. Furthermore, being nice is like wearing a mask and being inauthentic. Real is what creates connection. Nice is what breaks connection. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I have hundreds of videos showing you how to seduce beautiful women through integrity. We're gonna be kind to women, but we're not gonna be nice. Make sure to like and comment, and I will see you in the next.